Hello students. After discussing ionic bond in previous lecture, the next topic towards chemical bonding is covalent bond. Means the way by which atoms can stabilize themselves is also by sharing their electrons. So the first concept of covalent bonding was explained by Lewis and Langmuir. Let us see this. Covalent bond is a kind of bond, chemical bond, which is formed by mutual sharing of one or more valence electrons of two similar or dissimilar atoms so as to complete octet in outermost shell in order to acquire nearest noble gas configuration. As we have also discussed that each and every atom has a tendency to complete octet in the outermost shell. For this, either it can lose or gain the transfer electron, or the second way by which atoms can do this is they can share their electrons in their valence shells. So in this way, the bond formed by mutual sharing of electrons is called a covalent bond, and each atom shares equal number of electrons in a covalent bond. We'll start formation of very simple covalent molecule, that is H2, hydrogen gas molecule. As you all know that hydrogen has a single electron in its first shell, that is it's the valence shell, and it needs to stabilize itself either by losing this one electron or by gaining one more electron, or third possibility can be to share this electron. So when two hydrogen atoms combine together, as both of the atoms are of similar types, so no tendency will be to transfer electron because of similar behavior of both hydrogen atoms. The main possibility here is that both of these atoms share this valence electron with each other, and in this way both of them complete their duplet and acquire nearest noble gas helium-like structure, and in this way they share one electron pair between them. Hence this is called a single covalent bond, means a covalent bond which is formed by one electron pair, sharing of one electron pair, then it is called a single covalent. Next is HF molecule. Hydrogen can also combine with other elements, like if two similar elements combine, then it is called a homoatomic molecule, but when if two different atoms combine to form a molecule, then it is called heteroatomic molecule. So here you can see an example of heteroatomic molecule where hydrogen, where that requires just one electron, and fluorine, which also require one electron because fluorine has 7 electron in its valence shell. So both of them share their valence shells and they will complete their duplet and octet respectively by forming a single covalent bond. Next, Cl2 molecule. Chlorine atom has 17 electron and 7 in its valence shell and 10 in inner core shell. So it needs just one electron to complete its valence shell. That it does by sharing. Means when two chlorine atoms approach each other, they share their valence electron and one electron pair is shared between both of them, forming a single covalent bond. Whereas you can see in the Lewis structure that 3 electron pairs are remained unshared, and this unshared electron pair is called lone pair of electrons. So there are 3 lone pair of electrons present with every chlorine atom, whereas one shared pair of electron is present as a single covalent bond between two chlorine atoms. Next is Lewis structure of ammonia molecule. Ammonia contains 1 atom of nitrogen and 3 atoms of hydrogen, and as you know that hydrogen requires just 1 electron to complete its duplet, whereas nitrogen with 5 valence electron requires 3 more electrons to complete octet. Hence nitrogen shares its 3 electrons with 3 hydrogen atoms individually to form 3 single covalent bond, means 3 shared pair electrons are present in the ammonia molecule, whereas one lone pair, as you can see here, is present on nitrogen atom. Next, we can say how water molecule is formed by sharing of electrons. As you know that oxygen atom has 6 electrons in its valence shell and it requires 2 more electrons, whereas hydrogen atoms require just 1 electron. So 2 hydrogen atoms will share their only electron with oxygen atom in this way, as you can see here, hereby completing octet of oxygen and completing the duplet of hydrogen. So in this way, 2 single covalent bonds are formed by 2 sharing pair of electrons individually with hydrogen atoms, and oxygen also have 2 lone pair of electrons which are unshared in this process. Next is formation of oxygen gas molecule. Oxygen molecule is formed by combination of 2 oxygen atoms, as each oxygen atom contains 6 valence electrons and each of them requires 2 electrons more. So they will share their 2 electron pairs mutually to form a double bond. As here 2 electron pairs are shared by the same 2 atoms. That is why it is a double bond which is formed by this kind of sharing. And again you can see each oxygen atom has 3 lone pairs present on itself. Next is formation of carbon dioxide molecule. Carbon dioxide CO2 molecule is formed by combination of 1 carbon and 2 oxygen atoms. Carbon atom has 4 valence electrons, whereas oxygen atoms have 6 valence electrons. So they all combine together by help of 2 double bonds, because carbon requires 4 more electrons and oxygen requires 2. So each oxygen will share its 2 electron with 2 electrons of carbon, thereby sharing 2 electrons pair on each side. दोनों साइड पे 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर शेयर्ड पेयर्स हैं, whereas on each oxygen atom you can see 2 electron pairs are unshared. So 2 lone pairs per oxygen, 2 shared pair electrons per oxygen. So in this way you can see octet of carbon as well as of oxygen is completed by the help of double covalent bonds on both of the sides of carbon atoms. Next is formation of nitrogen gas molecule. A third type of covalent bond can also be formed when 2 atoms mutually share 3 electron pairs. When 3 electron pairs are shared by the same 2 atoms, that time a triple bond is formed. That means here you can see nitrogen atom has 5 electron in valence shell and it requires 3 more electrons to complete its octet. That it completes by sharing its 3 electrons with other nitrogen atom, in this way completing octet of both of the atoms. This type of covalent bond, which is formed by sharing 3 electron pairs, is called triple covalent bond. So here 3 electron pairs are shared pairs, whereas 1 electron pair which is left with each nitrogen atom is a lone pair of electron. Now these simple molecules we can draw easily their Lewis structure, but if we need to draw Lewis structures for some ions or for some polyatomic molecule जिसमें 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा types के atoms exist कर रहे हैं, then it is difficult to draw the structures otherwise. So if we follow these simple rules, so we can easily draw their structures. So for drawing Lewis structure of any molecule or ion, the first important thing is to calculate the total number of valence electrons of each and every atom present in that molecule. If the species is anionic species, then you need to add 1 electron for each negative charge. Means जितना negative charge species पे है उतने electrons add करेंगे हम. And if the species is cationic species, then we'll subtract that much number of electron जितना charge है. Now from the given compound or given molecule or species, we need to find out which type of atoms are participating in that, and we need to identify the central atom, which is usually least electronegative element. But remember one thing, hydrogen and fluorine are never taken as central atom. They are always be considered as terminal. मतलब आपने उसको center में नहीं रखना है, वो terminal ही रहते हैं. Oxygen भी usually terminal होता है, except in some peroxides and hydroxides or water you can say. And carbon is always a central atom. So by using these simple tricks, we can arrange the atoms to write their Lewis structures in a molecule. Next thing is, while making a rough assumption of structure of the molecule, we need to draw 2 electrons between each pair of atoms. That will represent a single covalent bond. Means जितने atoms हैं उन सब के बीच में आपने 2 electrons draw कर देने हैं. Now फाइंड आउट लेफ्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन. जितने टोटल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं उनमें से एक बॉन्ड बनाने के बाद कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन बचे हैं. दोज रिमेनिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर टू बी यूज्ड टू कंप्लीट द ऑक्टेट ऑफ remaining elements or terminal elements. And last, if some electrons are left after completing octets or duplets of terminal atoms, now you can add or write those leftover electrons as lone pair at the central atom. And if still central atom has incomplete octet, we need to shift lone pairs from the surrounding atoms to the central atom to form a multiple bond. So firstly, we'll discuss Lewis structure of carbon monoxide. The first important thing is to find total number of valence electrons of CO. Carbon has 4 valence electrons, oxygen has 6 valence electrons. The total number of electrons are 10. As the species is neutral, so no need to add or subtract any electron. Now skeletal structure we'll write as writing in a linear form, because 2 atoms are there, so 1 carbon, 1 oxygen. No confusion is here. Draw 2 dots for a single bond. मतलब इन दोनों atoms को आपने एक single covalent bond से bond करने के लिए एक electron pair बीच में बना देना, as I have shown here with 2 dots. Now, how many electrons we have used for this single covalent bond? Just 2. So total electrons we had 10. So 10 minus 2, 8 electrons now we have to complete octets of atoms. तो अब पहले अपने central atom carbon को छोड़ के terminal atom oxygen का octet complete करना है. तो from 8 we need to use that much electrons जो oxygen का octet complete कर दे. Oxygen already has that 2 electrons as shared pair. So now we need to draw just 6 electron around oxygen to form lone pair. Lone pair कभी भी अपने बीच में नहीं बनाने बेटा, दोनों atoms के बीच में. Rather they are to be drawn around the terminal atom. Now again count total electron जितने हमने use कर लिया. अब 8 में से 6 use हो गए, 2 पहले use हो गए थे. तो total electron now we have from 10 minus 2, then 6. Total electrons left are 2. So these 2 electrons are to be drawn as a lone pair on the central atom. Last में बारी आती central atom की, इस पे हमने lone pair डाल दिया. अब now check or count the total number of electrons, whether each and every element has completed its octet or not. So on counting we can find that here, see in this diagram to the left hand side, oxygen has 3 lone pair, 1 shared pair. So total electron 8. Whereas carbon has 1 lone pair and 1 shared pair. Total electron 2. So it's still carbon का octet complete नहीं है. Now what will we do? We'll shift lone pair of electrons in between carbon and oxygen to form multiple bonds. Here we'll do this. एक electron pair shift किया. Now we'll shift the other electron pair. अब दोनों electron pair अपने बीच में shared pair की form में बनाने हैं, and this would be the final structure of carbon monoxide molecule, in which 1 carbon and 1 oxygen is bonded with 3 shared electron pair. That means triple covalent bond, and 1 lone pair of electron is present on both of the elements. Next we'll see formation of nitrite ion NO2 negative by using this simple rules. Firstly, we'll calculate total valence electrons. So nitrogen valence electron 5, oxygen valence electron 6, and 2 oxygen atoms are present, so total 12, and 1 negative charge is there, so total electrons would be 18. Now we need to adjust these 18 electrons in NO2 molecule. So just draw a rough structure of NO2. As I have told you that least electronegative atom is to be taken as central atom. So nitrogen has less electronegativity than oxygen. So we'll take nitrogen as central atom. दोनों ऑक्सीजन को साइड में रख दो. नेक्स्ट रूल, एक एक सिंगल बॉन्ड बनाना है, और अदर यू कैन सिंपली ड्रॉ 2 डॉट्स बिटवीन N and O. दोनों साइड पे दो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. टोटल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हमने यूज कर लिए यहाँ पे 4. वी वर हैविंग टोटल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स 18, तो वी हैव यूज्ड 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हियर. नाउ द इलेक्ट्रॉन्स लेफ्ट विद अस आर 14. अब 14 में से इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हमने यूज करने हैं ऑक्सीजन का. दोनों तरफ जो ऑक्सीजन है उनके ऑक्टेट कंप्लीट करो, तो यूज 6 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ऑन बोथ साइड्स पर ऑक्सीजन एटम टू कंप्लीट देयर ऑक्टेट. तो 12 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स वी हैव यूज्ड आउट ऑफ 14, तो 2 आर लेफ्ट. तो व्हाट डू वी नीड टू डू विद दीज 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स? यू रिमेंबर, we need to put this left number of electrons as lone pair of central. Here we have this lone pair of central atom is to be put on nitrogen. So now we have used all of those 18 electrons. We can count again. 3 lone pair on each oxygen. 3 multiplied by 2, 6. 1 lone pair on nitrogen. So 7 lone pair means 14 electrons, and 2 shared pair means 4 electrons. So 14 plus 4, 18 electrons are complete now. But what is now? Central atom octet is not satisfied. We have satisfied the octets of both of the oxygen, but nitrogen still have 6 electrons around itself. 2 shared pair, 1 lone pair. What we need to do is shift any lone pair either of left side oxygen or right side oxygen. Any lone pair from oxygen, not from nitrogen. Oxygen से shift करना है center में, so that to form a multiple bond. Here we do this by shifting 1 electron pair of oxygen to the center. We'll have structure. That means 1 oxygen is bonded with double bond and 1 oxygen is bonded with single bond. And overall the charge is to be shown after this square bracket. So on the left hand side you can see the exact dot structure of nitrite ion in which bonds are not shown. Both of the ways are correct. Either you can show dot structures or you can show bond structure, but it is better to use electrons as dot form as suggested by Lewis. Next, one more example of a cation, ammonium ion. The total number of electrons, nitrogen 5, valence electrons only, hydrogen 1 hydrogen per atom, so 4 total valence electrons of 4 hydrogen. And as the species is cationic, so it will, and you have to subtract 1 electron because cations are formed by losing electron. So minus 9 minus 1, 8. So this molecule has 8 valence electrons in total. So we need to arrange the atoms in such a form, keeping nitrogen at center and hydrogen at the terminal positions around the central atom nitrogen. Now use 1 electron pair, which is the first step of drawing structure. That use 1 electron pair as a shared pair between all elements. जितने भी elements हैं उन सबको एक एक bond से हमने join करना है. तो after joining all these hydrogen with nitrogen with the help of 1 single covalent bond, you will have all 8 electrons used up in this. So that is the Lewis structure of ammonium ion. Just put a square bracket around it to show the positive sign, and the structure is done. So hope now you are able to draw the structure. I have given an assignment to draw various structures of molecules and ions. Practice that. Thank you and have a good day.